Following last week's promotion to Division 2, I managed to secure myself a spot in 13th position on the grid for this week's, let me be clear here, angry road trip with acquaintances. So after a nice grippy start off the blocks, I gained a couple of positions right away and let off the gas to avoid a collision and slotted front boxman into 10th position, with Neymar miscalculating the opening chicane, putting me into 9th position. Boxman crashed after that overtake, but he should have been proactive and reacted to me being on his inside. I got hounded over the mic for that one, but had nothing to answer for, so I kept on trucking along. The opening lap was a chaotic one, to say the least, with a handful of collisions here and there, with myself doing my best to race clean and not give anyone the urge to rest that revolver against their temple and spin that cylinder. Despite my efforts, I did have a slight oversteer around this corkscrew coming up here, resulting in a minor pile-up behind me. Luckily, it wasn't fatal to anyone's chances. Supply GTA got taken out by Gyrogue, and thankfully he held up for him. Let's see if he maintains that trend throughout the rest of the race, shall we? I caught the Easter Bunny in the act, and he bounced off the barrier leading into the straightaway, which gave me a speed run on his inside, but the bumps come up with the goods again, and he hopped his way back into fourth. Here I am, Gyrogue. I'm present. I'm a tangible object. I ain't honking to see your tits, buddy, trust me. Something tells me this isn't going to end well. Oh, there's a collision. I'll just tap the brakes and... Oh, hey guys, wait up for me. Hey fellas, that's not what I meant when I said I wanted to play dominoes. Shit! Oh, he's going for Neymar too. Gee, I hope he doesn't take his frustration out on me. ... There were more collisions leading up to the troublesome corkscrew, so I held it in tight and nudged past Anna Draps with Mo Youngster tailing me closely. I had a bit of a scare coming through this downhill section and overshot it, which allowed Mo to get onto my outside with Neymar poking his nose in there for a sniff, but it wasn't enough to capitalise on an overtake for either of them. I see you, Mo. Patience, mate. Patience. It's a long race. I still haven't forgotten last week, buddy. Come on. That's more like it. I managed to pull away from Mo Youngster during that lap, with Gyrogue and Easter Bunny having a collision up in front, which to my amazement put me up into 2nd position. 3 laps down and things are looking up for my chimp. What could possibly go wrong? Gyrogue's pace was on point for this track, and he was tonguing my earlobe for most of this lap, so I was fumbling and bumbling and feeling the heat. He was pleading for me to let him go like an incest child in a rape dungeon, so I granted his wishes and let him slide underneath me like a true gentleman. And to hell with it. I'll let the Easter Bunny go too. Come on fellas, you've earned it. After that accident, I thought I'd get my car repaired, so I hopped in for my mandatory pit stop, and oh my, if I had my time over, would I have not done this, because it just about ruined my race. I managed to come out just in time to hold up Neymar, and it's me, Chatty. You can see me, Neymar. You can see me. You can see me! Ducha! Ducha! Ah! Scheiße! So there's another plough truck driver disguised as a street racer. I doubt he'll be getting a 10-second penalty. Mr. Waltz my way into Division 1. I wonder how he got fast-tracked there anyway.
Oh, suck it. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, don't bite it. Don't be violent with it. Oh, just suck it. Nice and slow, yeah.
Supply GTA managed to nudge to my inside around the corkscrew here with a bit of lag pestering about, with Boxman also nabbing me for an overtake here. And what? A clean overtake? Alright, it's on. I dip my nose into the berm here and slam my rear wheels down like a fly swatter, then pull it as wide as possible and rip it in close to Supply GTA for a clutch overtake leading into the downhill section. I maintain control for the sweeping right-hander and fail to get onto Boxman's outside, so I cut it back in and he keeps his composure leading up to the final hairpin here. As I'm coming in, I shave the barrier as he drifts his way onto the runway, but once again, he gets saved by the bumps on the left-hand side there. I'm tempted to come back inside, but I ease off the gas at the last second and collide with his rear, which allowed Supply GTA to hop back in front of me. Cone. Gee whiz, that's some sturdy rubber. After that accident, I was all alone for a couple of laps with myself, eventually catching back up to Boxman and Supplier GTA. Boxman put his foot down, but I did catch up to Supplier GTA here, and as we approached the rail grind, I hit the brakes, B-R-A-K-E-S, tried to get a run on his inside, but it wasn't enough. During the 10th lap, he misjudged this corner going up the embankment. I just missed him, putting me into 12th position. Can I do it? Can I remain in Division 2? Oh, not the mist. Quarantine! Quarantine! Oh, and I've caught up to Boxman once again, so I whip it out like Ronnie Renner and slam it down like a judge's mallet in a courtroom. I pull it wide and tear down the mountain like a roaring bushfire. He feels the heat, so he grows a pair of wings and jumps off the bank, which narrows the gap to millimeters once again. As we're coming down close and intimate here, he's had enough of the tarmac, so he airs it down like a mountain biker and holds his position for the last section. I pull it wide again and slide into the dirt and cut back, but he hangs on. His cape's flapping in the wind, but I want to be the hero in this fairy tale, so I push it hard and... oh, he's hit the bank again, but with twice as much hang time. Oh my god! Nitro Circus signed this guy up. Oh, I bounced my way down and just can't seem to get around him and... oh, hey Dad, what are you doing here? Oh, I'm just making a YouTube video. Okay, I'll try. Oh no. Not again. Not again. Ow! Ow! Oh! Oh! Not the buckle! Not the buckle! Ow! Right on the shoulder blade! Alright, it's now or never. Just freaking do it. Do it! Do it! Oh, he's oversteered, but I've freaking wet the bed completely. Oh, God. Oh, Wild Supply? Oh. Oh, well, at least he's waiting for me. Wait a minute. He's waiting for me, but he's not letting me get past. I've never gotten why some races do that. They wait, and then they don't let you past. Are you mocking me? Well, it wasn't really his fault anyway, so whatever. Alright, Supply GTA and I want to tangle till dusk, so I pull it in tight and snort the white line, and he oversteers slightly, and I pummel into him, and that's unfortunate. Oh boy, that was a trip, wasn't it? Well, we got there in the end. So I finished in last place thanks to a roller coaster ride of a race which had its hiccups with just about everyone involved, I believe. There was a bit of lag about for this one, not just with me, but with a few other guys in the lobby as well, which was unfortunate, but I still had fun and was satisfied with my result. Sure, why not? I'm freaking stoked. So back to Division 3 for me. Hopefully I get a nice spot on the grid and get another crack at these feisty fellas next week. I really enjoyed the track. It's always a blast coming out to the mountains, and the fact it turned out to be a dawn till dusk race also added to the scenery, which gave me some nice shots here. Like, how good does this look? It's beautiful. The track was changed at the last minute with a tyre stack blocking the wall ride, which I didn't really mind either way. You know, the aim of the game is to get around a track as quick as possible, so if they left it open and tried to enforce rules to not use it, well, I know what I would have been doing if I had a lap to myself. Hey, if they want to risk flying off the mountain and respawn, then let them have it. I was pumped to drive the Vaca. It's such an awesome car to get a real nice feel to it with rear wheel drive, making throttle control very important around these tight turns, so that was great. And what's this noise? What's this unfamiliar sound that's... oh, shit. Well, I've got to finish. If not, then I'll be tied with the pitman. Come on, 3, 2, 1. Did I get it? Did I get it? Yes! Oh, man, what a finish. Come on, guys. We all know that was the highlight.